Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to talk about another very important method for transformation, that is setTransform method. We will talk about what is setTransform method, how we can utilize it in order to set some transformation for a particular shape, and also we'll discuss what are those benefits that we will get once we are utilizing the setTransform method. But before we start the discussion, firstly I would like to recommend you to please go. I would recommend you to go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. But for time being, we will just focus on mainly the setTransform method. But prior to this, we have already discussed about translate method, scale method, and transform method, reset transform method. So having an understanding on these topics prior to the set transformation would give you more clarity. That's why I'm recommending you to please go and check out the previously released session. Okay. Now, if we talk about the code is straightforward. Here you can see we have just one title in the head section, and there is one heading which is showing HTML by Sharmit, right? So if I show you the output, it is coming like this, HTML by Sharmit. Now what we wanted to do, we wanted to learn about the setTransform method. So for that you can simply write here h2, and here you can simply mention setTransform method. Remember one thing, JavaScript is completely case sensitive, so whatever you are writing here, make sure that you are writing in the perfect case. Although this is just a heading here, if I write with capital S, that would also print, right? But I'm talking about JavaScript, like when we write the JavaScript, at that moment it should be in the same case. Clear? Alright, so we have just added this heading which is coming like this, or maybe we can write here setTransform method for transformation. Okay, so this is the thing. Now let me complete this part here. Okay, fine. So it is coming like this. Now after this we would need one canvas, right? Because to draw something on a screen we need a canvas. So let's draw a canvas here. For canvas we will firstly set the ID. So I'll put like this, canvas 1. Then we have width and height. Width would be 600 pixels and height would be 300 pixels. Okay, now you can simply set the style for setting the border. So here I'll write border 5 pixels, solid black. Okay, so now if you look at the code output, it would look like this. We have just added one simple canvas on which we will draw something, maybe a rectangle shape, and on that rectangle shape we will try to apply some what we can say we will apply what the setTransform method. Okay, so let me show you how we are doing this. So firstly let me put one script over here. So I'll simply write script. In script we are supposed to use a few lines that will help us to connect the script with the canvas. So here I'll write simply where C document dot get element by ID, and here we will put the canvas ID, which is canvas 1. Okay, now you can save this, and here we will write where CTX. So what this line will do, that line number 27 will just connect your canvas ID 1 with this script, and after that we would need some of the tools, right? So to use those tools, what we will do, we will simply write here where CTX equal, and then we can simply put here c dot get context, which is a method. Okay, get context, and here we can write 2D. Okay, alright, so now you can save this and refresh it. Although it will not show anything on the screen yet, because we have just added the basic two line. One is connecting the script with the canvas, and another one is providing us all the tools that we can use in order to draw something as a two-dimensional shape. Clear? Alright, now what we will do after this we will simply create one shape on a canvas. So for that I'll put comment first. So in script, JavaScript, we need comment. So in that case we will use double slash, and we can write simply here rectangle 1. Then we will write here some methods or properties to draw the rectangle. So ctx dot fill style equal yellow. Okay, now you can simply put here ctx dot fill rect, and here we can put 10 comma 10 comma 200 comma 100. So these are the coordinate which I wanted to use for the drawing the rectangle. So you can see now it is coming like this. So we have just added one normal rectangle. Remember one thing, so far we have not added anything specific as a transformation. This is just a normal canvas. Now just after this normal canvas, we will apply the setTransform method. So we can simply write here setTransform method. Don't worry, I'll tell you what this method is, why do we need it, everything. Just let me write it first. So this setTransform method needs 6 parameters. So we can write here ctx.setTransform, and here we can put the 6 values, which is from a to a b c d e f. So let me show you that value, like how we can use it, and then we will also discuss the that definition of it. Okay, so I'll tell you each and everything. So for set transformation, like we can start the value, you can directly put like this 1 comma 0.5 comma minus 0.5 comma 1 comma 30 comma 10. Okay, now you can simply save this and refresh it. So will it show any impact on it? Not yet. Why? Because we have not drawn after this anything. So firstly we will set the transform, and then we will draw it something on it. So let's draw. So here I'll put 2. In color we can change it to maybe red, so it will give you some clarity. So red. Let's save it and refresh your browser. After a refresh, you can see that your shape has been transformed into another shape. So you can see. So this is the benefit of using setTransform method. Now some of you might be thinking like, then we can use the transform method, then why we are using setTransform? So setTransform is mainly used to start the new transformation. Let's say if there is any existing transformation, so you can just use setTransform to reset the things. Okay. And if I talk about the exact definition, so in simple terms, you can say that ctx.setTransform method changes how things are drawn on the canvas. How? By stretching or shrinking the shape, which is a and d parameter, tilting the shape, b and c parameter, moving the shapes to a new position, which is e and f parameter. Clear? So this is how these 6 parameter works for setTransform. And if I particularly talk about the values, so the one value is denoting here no horizontal scaling. Okay, 0.5 is showing skew it a little diagonally on the y-axis, along the y-axis. C is telling skew it little diagonally along the x-axis. Then we have D value, which is 1, which is showing no vertical scaling, and E value, which is 30, is showing move everything 30 pixel to the right. And then we have F value, which is 10, which is showing move everything 10 pixels down. Clear? So this is how we can set the set transformation value method parameters. Now just to show you few more example, let me do one thing. What I'll do now, I'll just put one more value over here. So let me copy this from here. We will just reapply the transformation method, because we know that setTransform is mainly used to set the transformation, new transformation. So here instead of 30, let's put 60, and here instead of 10, let's put 60. Okay, let's save it, and after that we will draw the third triangle. Sorry, not triangle, it's rectangle. So let's copy it from here, then put it here, save it, and then we can set 3, and let me change the color as well. So let's make it as blue. Save it and refresh it. So after a refresh, you can see that this shape is now transformed a lot, right? Why? Because we have set the new transformation with this thing. And let's say if we make it as just 20, so you will see the difference. Now it is overlapping it slightly. Why? Because we have set the y value as 20. Clear? So this is how we can utilize the setTransform method. Now you can do some practice on it, and once you are comfortable with it, maybe you can try to explore it more, and draw a few more things as per your requirement. Clear? So yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.